Alright, so it's been a while since I made a video. I've been busy, there's been a lot of things going on. But you don't want to hear that. I got a new guitar. Now if you look, and you can see off the reflection from the light, now this is blue, but it's translucent blue, and you can see the wood grain behind the blue. It's not real rosewood. I think it's that Bakelite stuff because I can see a few imperfections in it. And then you got this right here. This right here I'll explain to you later. But I'm going to play the guitar on all the different settings. It's a 5-way switch. I'm going to play it on all the different settings on mild overdrive. Not heavy overdrive, but just a little bit of overdrive. And I'm going to play all 5 settings of the pickups and let you hear what it sounds like. But the reason I bought it was for a few reasons, and I'll explain that when we get to it. But I really like this translucent blue. That was one of the major selling points as to why I actually bought this thing. So I'm going to play it for you now. So this is on the bridge pickup. Switch all the way down. Now we're going to flip it up. 1. Second setting. Right there. Okay. Alright, middle position, third click up. Alright, now we're going to go up to second from highest, which is what I call my ultra clean setting. If I'm playing with a clean sound and no distortion, this is where I go. But we got distortion anyway, so whatever. But you'll still be able to hear. Alright, now on to my favorite setting. My most favoriteest setting all the way up, which is your neck pickup, which I call, personally, like when I'm sitting around the house, this is my Jimi Hendrix setting, because it seems like Hendrix always played on that pickup when he wanted a nice beefy tone. Okay, now here's the kicker. This guitar, the name brand, if you look close, you can see where I sanded it off. I used a yellow sponge with one of those green scrubby things on the other side. Nothing really harsh. I didn't like tear into it with, 200 grit sandpaper. I did it very carefully and slowly to take that name off, because I'm going to pull a fakeroo, just personally. I'm not trying to sell it or nothing. But, it was called Innis. I-N-N-I-S was the name brand of this guitar. And I got this off of Amazon for $61.43. I just was curious to see as to what kind of guitar you could get for that cheap. And I would honestly say that to a guitar player who's been playing for a while and is an experienced guitar player, this guitar could serve you well. But I would not, it said, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. When I ordered this guitar, it said, in the little thumbnail picture of it, it said beginner's guitar. It definitely does not play like a beginner's guitar. And of course, it looks beautiful. I wouldn't buy this guitar for a beginner because I don't really think that they could get the feel for what a real quality electric is like with a guitar like this. But it plays damn good. It doesn't sound good. And if you're an experienced guitar player, buying a guitar like this for $61 is one hell of a deal. Because if you know how to use this right hand, and I'm not talking about your left hand, I'm talking about this hand, and you got the two of them, and you got your left hand and your right hand combined, and you know how to use your right hand and your left hand properly, like an experienced guitar player should, you end up playing this guitar, and you can bring some magic out of it. But to a beginner, he's not going to be able to do that. So he needs a guitar that's, you know, maybe a $200 used guitar or $300 or $400 new one. If somebody's going to begin, they need to, you know, either get a really good deal on a quality used one, or spend $300 or $400 on a fairly decent new guitar. I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner, but for somebody who's been playing and just wants to have a pretty guitar in his collection that's not exactly the best guitar in the world, but it sure damn does look nice sitting over there in the guitar rack of 15 guitars, I would definitely recommend it for that. But that was the kicker. I wanted to let you people know this was a $61.43 guitar. I'll probably do another name, or I'll probably do another video when I put a logo on here. I already got that down pat, and I got a couple other guitars I got to do that too. My next guitar, I'm not going to tell you what the next guitar is going to be in the video. I will say that it's red with a mother of toilet seat pickguard. And it's got Texas special pickups. That might give you a little bit of an idea what kind of guitar it is. I've always been a Fender guy. But, $61.43. Innis Guitars. INNIS. You can look them up on the internet. Most of them are free shipping. You can get refurbished ones, or you can buy new ones. I bought a new one. I didn't trust refurbished. And I definitely got what I paid for. I am very happy with this. I got more than I paid for. This is better. It's a nice guitar. So, to any guitar player who's been playing for a while, I recommend flipping out $61 and buying this, because you'll be pleasantly surprised, because it plays great. So, haven't made a video in a while, but I just made one, so there you go. Have a great day. I love every last one of you people subscribed to me, whether you're thumbs up or thumbs down, doesn't matter to me. I'm glad that you at least watch my video. Thank you. I love you all. Rock on.